Hello. 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 How's it going? Oh, it's going good. Thanks for asking. You ready to play some Horizon Forbidden West? I am. I've been waiting all week to play some. Okay, so... Didn't even give me a chance to type. Nope. So I finished up with pretty much everything I could do on the map. There's just some side quests to do, and that's what we're doing right now. And we're gonna start off with a banger. We're gonna help Kotallo with his arm. I figure Kotallo is a good boy and he wants to have his arm, like, you know, working a little bit, so we're gonna do that for him. Kelly's being toxic. Not even here. Kotal, bro.
This is where Kotallo wanted us to test out his new... Hey, Kotallo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly.
New arm, new arm, new arm.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet.
Oh my god.
Follow me, please.
He has a cigarette.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotallo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
It's just a normal Scorcher.
I'm honored to help.
Kotallo can get it, I'm sorry for saying he ever couldn't.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal. Hit it there again! We can't finish this if you die! This thing's vulnerable to frost! It's vulnerable! Left it!
That was easy. Too easy. Oh my god. He just put his whole hand in there. And pulled out his heart.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Yes, that is what happened to Kotallo's arm. You're not gonna leave it in?
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh,
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
and also with you. start downloading the old episodes after stream. Oh, of this? Let me see how many back I am. Before I forget. Okay, so we still got some time. But you're right, I will start backing it up after the stream today. Okay, so that was Kotallo done. Will we have to go back to Kotallo? No? Kotallo, no. Welcome, Kelly, you toxic little thing.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here.
So toxic, Kelly. Where's this quest guy?
There's no way we can find our way back home. I promise you. We'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The Ancestor reborn.
That's me.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife.
My wife.
She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come.
Beg.
She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
So you two
Want all our
are
cats and fish? No,
Now,
Kelly, no.
Actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the Legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way.
It is the
greater
Quen.
knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is
Oh, but you'll take Zelda. Great.
cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor,
I did read it.
ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Oh, I fell in the water.
Don't think I can get to that ship. At least, not now.
Oh, you guys right here.
Ancestor, please, It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar.
Jomar?
I'm the weapons officer for this expedition.
Ooh.
It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island.
Okay.
They should have returned by now.
That's up by
The
Stormbirds.
Overseer has denied my request for a search party. And defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition.
Vet appointments. Oh my god.
Fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon.
She is a very nice little baby.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of
This
course.
guy's got some dead eyes. Yeah, there ain't a campfire up there? God dang it. If I remember correctly, Pippin immediately ran away because Pippin is surprisingly afraid of strangers. Zelda was like apprehensive, but like, okay, you know. And then Boo was like, she didn't care. She was like, okay, I'm gonna go and take a little nippy nap. Mother and kitten food.
For the next fight.
I had to swim up there? Are you kidding?
That must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunlight. That can't be good.
Yeah. Boo will beg to anybody for
There,
food.
on the beach. A Quinn scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned.
Yeah.
No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else. More dead scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. I need to get rid of those machines first.
Oh, he jiggling. My robot doesn't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. Oh yeah, I didn't really give a beginning update, huh? So I finished the farming. Well, I didn't finish the farming. I still have like a bunch of like I gotta level up the blast sling and the sun scourge. I'll probably do that at some point. The blast forge. I gotta do a bunch of farming, which I'm not looking forward to because that's like the worst part of this game, I feel. But I finished up the black boxes. I finished those up. I did all but the last Vista point that I can't do yet. I did all of the all of the ornaments. All those are done, and I think my glasses are dirty for some reason, and I just noticed. Pretty much as soon as I finished all that, I was like, man, I got nothing else to do, so I just needed side quests. So where's this last robot? Oh, it's a spike snout up here. Sorry, that was really bad to watch there.
That's all of them. I should check the scouts. Attack suspicious.
Main quest will be today at some point.
Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads.
My money doesn't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I couldn't see it, but I can see everything because I'm a god.
Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off. It looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those sunwings up there. Tracks end here. I must have climbed up this tower.
Burb.
I wonder if there's another cauldron with override data on that one.
Probably. Going up. Oh.
And maybe if I go outside, I can find
Whoops.
another way up.
Academically productive.
Nothing to see here. Oh, another close one. This must be Oris. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic.
How did he get all the way up here and then die?
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva,
Huh.
I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Ah! Oh my god, please! Can't stop me now. Hey bud, your dead your dead brother's not gonna come back. Cause he's dead.
You've returned. Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but
He was grinded to a
he
pulp.
was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts.
Yeah, and left it to
I
rot.
was sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back.
Yeah, no, he's.
I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death.
This is how I'll be when Kelly dies in a
As
Sunwing
promised,
attack.
You now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
And I'm grateful.
About that insurance. Yeah. An elite canister rope caster. Whoop-dee-doo. Got any good coils or tools or anything? Or any good resources? Wow, have you both considered that I'm here and too young for either to die? Thank you very much.
I hope that'll be useful.
We have to hold on for Vin. Okay, you're right.
I'm in Landfall. Can you meet me here?
You're right.
Be there as soon as I can.
Though, to be fair, Vin, if I do kick the bucket, Kelly will give you a grand.
I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that designer?
Hey now, that's my money, says Kelly.
Right over there.
Let's not make promises.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
That's me.
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
They want
Oh, I mentioned you've been
$2,000.
collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Okay, he's lying.
We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you.
Oh, he's hiding
the search
something.
was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone.
She's looking directly at his chest. Oh, maybe not her chest. Maybe not looking at the chest there.
Very well. The facility's just south of here along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden.
Everybody's got like dead eyes going on right now.
Let's go.
Like it's messed up, man.
having a good day?
This island do be eye glitch city.
Not bad with that diviner back there. We've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen... and
Ahoy,
learned since
where
the
can I get that
House,
vision?
it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Ahoy!
Why is the ground shaking?
Probably a snake.
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
Did I not say it was probably a snake?
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Into battle! Okay. I'm with you. You have their attention now! I think I see a weak spot! Here's ammunition!
Oh, it's shaky. Oh, I miss. He dodged. He dodged though.
Plasma would be best against this one!
Okay, Mr. Snake. One more. You're doing great, sweetie.
Down it goes.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Oh, what?
Should be able to
Gorsh.
look around for that data now.
Yeah, that today has just been a day that you should not be on social media because it's all the same thing and nothing's going to change.
Nothing in this way.
Might have collapsed when that Slitherfang came in.
There's a good box in there, I want it. I did make a Facebook post about it. No, I just said Republicans are ruining this country. Or have ruined this country. Nothing too big. How do I get in? Spittin'. It got like one like. Here we go.
I don't think it'll connect.
Oh, it'll connect. Some of them will, for sure.
Not a lot of data.
3 likes. Well, I got 1.
I might be able to kick that vent open. Through here.
After you.
It has 2 likes. Oh, thank you, Kelly,
First
for
one.
probably the second like.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place.
Did she just
I
have her
always try to
baby?
Imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors. You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
There, the console.
Must have been what Neric found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan.
Leviathan!
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database. But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omurama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth.
Oh.
And with Leviathan based on the same architecture,
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team.
What an
So unless you
ass.
want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
yes, ma'am.
Capitalism is evil.
The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the Old Ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it.
Their eyes are just all over the place.
Copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There. Let's
Well,
go.
luckily that's one of the, like, 5 buildings still standing in all of,
Lead on.
San Francisco.
So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omuramba?
The
Omuramba.
legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually true.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Lead the way, Alva. Vin with their little tiny T-Rex arms fighting a baby. Who would win? Let me up. Alva, you little son of a gun.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
Can you take me higher? To a place that blind men see or something.
Up we go!
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes! Don't worry about me!
Only you can make fun of my arms without being murdered. And I will.
How are we going to get across?
Well, that beam looks promising.
Yeah, luckily they put one of those, like, beams that, like, are like, reversible. Thought I just use a good arrow on that.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
Yeah, but
There. No more Glinthawks.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
they are pretty garbage.
Up this way.
No, I will not let it go, Kelly. These beams make no sense structurally.
Aloy! Really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right! Of course!
There's the tower.
Super easy.
Should be able to cross over.
That doesn't sound
But
good.
we are going to have to jump.
After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first.
I just died.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over.
That
But we
doesn't
are
sound
going to
good.
have to jump.
After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Come on, Alva. She's gonna fall.
Please don't break.
Jump!
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
I'll make sure Alva makes it across before I take a look at this. Oh, door's locked. You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Mr. Hale, IT Security would like to emphasize again that entering your private passcode into the passcode reminder field does not meet digital security standards. As such, your passcode has been reset. Again, please choose an appropriate reminder in the future. What good is a passcode reminder if it doesn't tell you what the passcode is? The next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for a board meeting and I get locked out because I can't remember the stupid passcode, fingers will be pointed at you. You wanted an unhelpful, unuseful passcode reminder? Fine. At Bay founding date, month and year. There, happy now, you IT security morons.
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now. Maybe the data on Leviathan is in here.
My god, this company's gonna be founded next year.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
There's a ladder in that shaft, but
see where
it's
this leads.
locked. You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Alva.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Oh, I see what I have to do. Use one of these not well thought out sliding joists.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with.
Oh, I go through here,
Okay, I'm back at the shafts.
and then we send the elevator up.
Fire room. The elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
All right, Alva's on the way. Let's see what's up here. Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These are made it. These artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification, must be the H2 flow.
H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
42.
Art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Atbay used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh.
Oh god, what was the one after that? 25.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
Can my focus see anything?
Oh. I think I see it. So she was 40 H2 flow, and then we're gonna do the Dragonfly 6, then
That
25.
did it.
The order was wrong
You
because
can almost see the whole city from up here.
the commemorative trophy fell and went a different direction.
It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
I used my big brain to solve that puzzle. This puzzle has never been solved before.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki.
Sasaki.
Chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics.
Oh my god. They could fly.
Far too easily.
Next year they could fly.
Mamba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omoramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe.
Human.
But not a monster, either.
She a human.
She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
Human.
As for the data... Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you there.
Bye-bye.
Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
I have 26 points. I just leveling things up. The eyes are better now, Kelly? Okay. Oh, I can't go there, I'm falling. Oh yeah? 'Tis time for main quest. Bring out your main quest. Do you care for some main quests, sir? I need Vin to acknowledge that they're here before I start main quest.
Nothing. You just look good, that's all.
Get back to studying.
Hey, look.
Vin's here, we can do main story.
I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data.
Oh, did you hear those cracks? That was my back.
I didn't know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha.
Spears.
I'll put it to good use.
Bows.
Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home.
Yes.
Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zenith.
Exactly.
God dang Zenith.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons.
God, I can't turn the air off for that long.
Not even close. His
So
greed
warm.
led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths,
Hundreds.
I think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel.
Cruel.
But in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner
Girl worth fighting
won't
for.
settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy. I'll be ready to.
Okay. So, where we left off in main story, if you forgot, we found the dig site. And I'm going to sneeze. We found the dig site. And, CO, that dirty, nasty CO was like, I am Ted Farrell reborn. And he wasn't, but he was a dick. And we were in the dig site going through the final resting place of Ted Farrow, only to discover Ted Farrow's alive, and he's like horribly mutated into a super mutant, like cancerous growth for 1,000 years. My man suffered for over 1,000 years. And then he just got burnt to death. And then his everything, he was like so sure of himself. He was like, oh, they need me in the future. Elizabeth's children in the future need me. So I will live to guide them in the future. My cells are super. I just need some energy. And then we burnt him to death. And then CO died. CO got killed by Ted Farrow's face. And then we determined we gotta go and steal Hephaestus. We have to have Gaia in the core at 2 spots. And then Beta's coming with us. And it's all gonna go horribly wrong. Oh, I also finished the drones.
Hello, Aloy.
Hello, Gaia.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
Maybe he didn't die.
Both endured many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive.
I like that he didn't get any screen time.
Her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, that's scary.
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years.
100.
My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Oh.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Oh. Let's do it.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Let's get this show on the road. Let's ruin our enjoyment of this game. I know it's gonna be bad. See ya, Erend. Oh god, don't let anything happen to Erend. Oh god, don't let anything happen to Kotalo or Ava or Zoe. No, don't say RIP! Man, no! Katala will be fine, Zoe will be fine, Beta will be fine. They're gonna be fine. No, don't say RIP Varl, RIP Aloy, and RIP Gaia. Don't Kelly, no! Spoilers, Kelly!
Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Oh, I'm not ready for everybody to die.
Let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Oh, I'm so worried.
Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Facility activated. Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
Varl, stay here. Protect Beta.
They're on. Got it.
Be careful.
That's no firepower.
Oh, that's a whole ass man's.
Good. Now hit it again. That plasma's ready to blow. Okay. Stay back.
Aloy's fine. Come on, Aaron, make the shot.
Over here, you.
That's all of them for now. Check on Beta and Varl.
Hang on, guys, I had to pick up a gun. I'm glad that I didn't actually get knocked off the map. Okay, we can leave the gun there.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
Oh, Hephaestus, where'd you go? Oh, do I have to stand over here and let them finish talking?
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime. Keep her safe, Varl.
All my life.
Thank you, Varl. Please don't die. Or if you do, at least make it really cool. Make it have meaning.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding.
Now the kick to the chest in slow motion.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right? What kind of machine is it trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
It's one of those,
Those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Festus is hiding, too.
He's gonna die to a really slow flying punch. No.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Okay, I don't know where they're going. No, they just seem to be going that way, I guess. Okay.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's... I've gotta find a way past this shield.
I screwed up.
It's gonna leave a mark.
I thought I could grind on it, but I could not grind on it. Wait, do I not just grind on this?
There's a way over the shield.
Oh my god, I do grind on it.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
God, these bows are so good once I level them up all the way. Who else wants some? Get out here!
Oh, great. The machine's on the way.
Oh, just missed.
Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas? I'll see what I can do.
Sorry, Mr. Belloback, I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside. Ooh, that's a raptor. Oh, I'm out of ammo. We frosty.
I got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. Managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice.
Oh, Hephaestus!
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Sorry, I'm not able to read chat very much. There's a lot going on.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Look, all I know is that it's real stressful right now and I don't like it.
Just a little longer. Alright. I need to draw the Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
Stay down. I am on hard, okay. Oh, there's a long leg.
This is all good. I'll try to get your access back.
Get him! All right, you just need a dicer. Thank you. Hello. Can I hit him with like a... Just like that?
And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You did heavy lifting.
Construction ready.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Something big.
Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
Whatever it is.
Is it
I'm almost done with the core.
one of those spine boys whose name I can't remember?
Should we come to you? Maybe I could disrupt the machine if...
No. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job. I should scan it first. These things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
I hate these things.
Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Yes, Aaron. No, slaughter spines. I like their design. They're very cool dinosaurs. I just don't like fighting them because they're like super tanky. And their weapons aren't very good against them.
It got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second. Maybe one of my potions can help.
That plasma actually saved me there. Oh, got it.
It's done.
Oh.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Killed by falling corpse. Slaughter spine.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
Retreating to facility core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Oh, that's a death flag. Don't say that, Aloy. My guns better still be there, Varl. I'll kill you myself. It's there.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
You like my gun?
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Oh my god. Varl, you're not even helping.
Aloy! Look!
Useful. He could help us hack. Everybody knows the more people who help hack on the keyboard, the better the hack is. Who would have guessed?
Hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Who would have guessed that things would have gone bad?
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Oh god, he's flying slowly, no! Varl's one weakness, flying slowly.
Get behind me.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Aloy!
Take the shot, Aloy.
Finally.
I would have taken the shot.
Zelda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Zelda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her.
Here comes the incredibly slow punch. All right, so Varl's dead. That's okay.
Beta.
Wow, Beta first? No, you're... Varl literally just got stabbed. Now we're just chilling. We're big chilling right now.
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain.
Yeah, emotional,
I can assure
physical.
you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Breakfast! Alright, we gotta meet up with Silence here soon and get that, revenge orb. Where the heck am I? Oh.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save.
Well, I
Not
don't.
the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
I'm not gonna look at the art. I don't care about the art. Varl just died. I'm not gonna. That's a huge disconnect. Looking at art when Varl just died in our arms tonight.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see.
Yes.
Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Really? She's got muffins.
The one you recreated for Beta, and the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close.
Papa!
I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity.
Integrity.
Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere.
Why? It doesn't make sense.
Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals.
Gonna kill them all.
This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Well, come on.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are...
One of them have died, Aloy.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee. building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Of course he has.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
No, I don't like this way.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort.
We're gonna contact Silence through that.
Life unfold. You are like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
No.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
Look, all I'm curious about is why you guys came back.
Terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan.
I got content for you, baby.
All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information.
I
had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey.
Yelvin.
I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly.
Hey, what's up, bud?
It wasn't until we were off
Everybody's showing up today.
that I understood the true scope of their greed.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every
Heck
need.
yeah.
Any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes.
Are you still alive?
Finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
There's so many questions.
Help you, of course, to fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Chas is screaming.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him.
I'm having some
This
snack.
channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home.
Okay, this is what I'm looking for.
The boundaries of mortality gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth. the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard.
God dang it, Gerard!
He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Let's go.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
She's like a she's a 1,000-year-old 1%er, Andrew.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find
Obviously, I'm going to kill and eat her.
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
She's actually 3,000 years old. She's just in the body of a 12-year-old. It's totally legal, guys. Don't worry about it.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
It's not weird, bro.
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
Oh, the secrets.
But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings.
Who is this one?
Distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it in the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
That's why I'm not Googling it, Kelly.
She must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
Oh, from the Matrix.
On the base. Pride has.
Oh, she's the Matrix girl. That's Trinity.
Such a battle, and all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet, for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth.
But
what was she like?
Liz was
I only know Trinity.
everything she was. I see in you.
Oh my god, does that mean
Your
Keanu's gonna show up on our focus and be like,
your moral
"Get up, samurai."
You managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Kelly, stop
Not
pasting
aloof.
old clips.
Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address, She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life, not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated, and I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh.
This is the end.
It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead.
This do be most of the
A
exposition.
metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
Look, we gotta get the backstory.
I guess I know the feeling.
The classic typo.
First Varl, now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't.
Andrew Full sends all the
Remember
time.
Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Yeah, Tilda. Her hair got bars. All right, now we gotta talk to Beta. Come on, Beta.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Ooh.
I think it can be done.
A juicy little secret.
Again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Oh, Beta. I can't wait till we get the cutscene that, like, in the final moments of, like, Aloy saying, yeah, just, you know, punch Gerard in the face.
Last. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Yes.
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Sisters!
Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Side quests!
To rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Okay.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to base. It's all coming together, boys.
As you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh god, Kotallo, no! Put the knife down!
You have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
Oh. Hug. Varl's dead. You better walk in that door right now and be like, hey,
We regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia.
No, he was grieving
Varl.
Varl.
The Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
He knew that Varl was dead and not us.
At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
You will.
I know. Go. Stand with Hekarro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Oh my god, that's such a cool line.
Strike true as the 10.
Oh, are we gonna drop
The
in?
rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make,
Like the 10?
upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
Absolutely.
Good.
Ooh, I know that Erend isn't your favorite, Vin, but he's my favorite.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Where am I going?
It's all...
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl. Beta,
Here's her locked chest.
Gaia. Gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
I know the east exit.
That happened. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest.
Yeah.
But I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
No.
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regalla, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regalla still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
We're gonna EMP them. All of them.
So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly.
Yeah, Vin?
Tilda, the Zenith that
Too
Beta
bad.
mentioned,
No.
she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
No.
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my...
I won't let you...
I know.
Okay. No.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tenakth.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone.
Beta.
I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Sisters, sisters.
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
How are you doing,
I don't
Aaron?
think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Kotallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Kelly's the worst. She just let Pippin in where she's not supposed to be. Why do you have another talkie talk?
Didn't think you'd be...
Tilda's the one who rescued me.
Did
she was willing to share information.
But you...
I already talked to this.
Right.
Nope, Kelly got her out. Can I talk to Kotallo? Is he still here? God, there's like plants everywhere in this bitch. Okay, Kotallo is gone. Cool. Let's talk to Zoe. Jesus! You guys have moved in. God, Zoe made a whole ass, like...
Over here, Aloy.
Is this Varl's grave? He didn't have any seeds.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds.
Somebody just walked past. I heard it.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
She's Pergurganate. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
I'm with child, Aloy.
I knew it. I knew as soon as Varl died, I was like, Zo's Pregante.
Instead,
I knew she was Gregornit.
one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms.
It wasn't Beyonce.
And watch watch the sunrise.
But unlike Beyonce, she is actually Gurgurnant.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also
He knew.
for not giving up on me.
He knew.
He always knew.
Damn, I'm so good at the... I can call it like I sees it, baby.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
Ha! My husband is dead, but I am Gregante. How will I raise child unown? Sit with Varl. Oh, I can sit with Varl.
Try to visit again when I can.
Oh.
But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Kotallo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Stopping Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. I know we both
Okay, so Zoe's gonna be the one who kills Eric.
Base. Our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry.
And she's gonna say something like, "That's for Varl, you son of a bitch."
Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron and Kotallo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla,
I'll try.
Okay, yeah. Fabrication Venge. Is free.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Never. So could have been like, yeah, he died with my butt plug in him.
I need to find...
How dare he die
Override.
with my butt plug in there. I was loosening him up so I could peg him later. Now he'll never know the pleasure of having his butthole G-spot jiggled. Yes, I was the daddy in our relationship.
Good. There are Sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
Hello, Mr. Sunwing. You are now mine.
Got it.
I ride.
Hello.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm in the air.
Oh, these can't be done until Wings of the Ten has been completed. Okay. Barrel roll! Do a barrel roll!
Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Right, I bet you this is what Kelly got spoiled on.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
I see.
Now, how to land this thing. Made it. Just got over it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Burb.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Thank you, Burby. Oh my god, everything is unlocked. I can see everything. I done new twice.
Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove.
Dang, they got a mammoth.
This knock can hold out a little longer.
Do a barrel roll. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering splendor.
It's back. Got the cell. Now on to the Grove. Pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Yeah, but how many Horuses are in the area, you know? Oh god, Disney, no. Please. I am Brigante. I am Porjornit. My husband died in battle, and I didn't get the chance to tell him I'm Progwant. Look at the Grove's on fire.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, that's Grandmama!
Regala's inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Whee! Oh, but our bird's fine. Don't worry.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned!
Oh my god. A morale turn. Now they're kicking ass and taking names. Oh my god, are we gonna land our Sunbird on him? That'd be sick. Oh my god, is that Kotallo? That's our boy!
Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
It's me!
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Oh. Coward.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
God damn.
I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you...
Get fucked on, Regala. My mouth's cooler than you.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Alright, this is where we're gonna fight her.
You will leave no tails behind!
Oh, I was itching my leg.
Already forgotten! Only strength can oof.
God, just quit kicking me down the walls. She did not like when I kicked her in the head. Or shot her in the head, not kicked. I wish I could kick her in the head.
So that's how it's gonna be.
You know what?
Much better.
Oh, guess who's going down again? Aloy's having a bad day.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Come to me! You are as weak as all the children of the East! I will rise above!
Let me just restock my heals real quick, friend. Oh, you don't have a helmet no more. Bro, that's so sad. I guess we're gonna have to shoot you in the skull. Oh, hang on, I just gotta shoot you in the leg real quick. Oh, that wasn't the right leg? Hello? Thank you. You know what'll be funny? Can you reload? Hang on, Regala. Give me 1 second. This is gonna be funny.
I'd hope to fight a legend. You're nothing but a tale for children.
Oh. Gee, okay.
I will tell. Don't give up the pain.
You know what? I'm tired of this.
You die here.
Did I need to use it? No, probably not. I'm gonna put her down.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right.
Take off her
Maybe that's
arms.
Exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
What should I do, guys? Your life ends here. There's another battle ahead. This isn't easy. What's the right answer? What do you think? You want answer? I do kind of want the answer. I think my answer is she's dead. Your life ends here. She's too dangerous. Unless Kelly tells me that it's a better option to leave her alive, I'm gonna say her life ends here. If you let her live, she goes to the battle and nothing changes and she still dies. Okay. I feel I can get on board with that. If you kill her, you get her weapon. What's her weapon? Is it a spear? Do I get a cool spear? It's a legendary bow. I already have a legendary bow. Kelly, I already have a legendary bow. Okay, we're gonna let her live and let her go into the final battle.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine.
I did want to kill her,
And I
but
need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not.
She is beating. She has been beaten.
There. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
What do we need to see? Who the heck is this? It's an Oseram!
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone.
Oh, it's a Silence messenger.
From an interested party.
Hello, Silence.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad you're my friend.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then stop it.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Hello, Silence.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable Silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Damn, that felt good, Aloy. Oh, it crushed it!
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Who are all these people? I don't want to talk to these people.
Aloy, never doubted you knew how to make an entrance, but that, ooh, that was something else.
That was something
Didn't think
else.
I'd find you here.
You know, I just thought a battle that'll be sung about for generations wouldn't sound as epic if the Desert Commander were missing.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
Jataka!
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
Okay, I guess I can talk to these people since it's very easy to talk to these people.
Ateka, I figured I'd see you here.
Tilda Swinton. I love it.
The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hekarro conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the
Together.
same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for
Hey, Tilda Swinton. I have a movie part for you.
That's what the training's for.
Every knock flies on the wings of the 10.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hekarro's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Carja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
God
And
bless.
until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Thank you. Anybody else to talk to?
You decimated Regalla's mission.
Everything that happened. Regalla didn't stand a chance. The wings of the 10.
Greetings, warrior.
Wonder what brings the Chief's champion.
You can walk proudly, Outlander.
Burb! Oh, Jesus, Burb! Okay. So... I got some, side quests I can finally do. Along with... Oh! Okay, so we're gonna go up here first. Because apparently there's some swanky armor up there or something. Why does it say our bird is down there? Is that like a bird pickup spot or something? It's a landing spot. I see. Caw. I am Burb. Ugh. And you can do that last Vis point spot too. Yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do. Blast up here, get, you know what, I'm just gonna fast travel. Blast up there, get that, do the 2 in the ocean, and then get that Vista point, and then we'll do another main story mission. Burb!
This is the mountain we want to knock, possibly the Stormbird. Poor thing.
It's the last main one.
Rika's armor should be around here somewhere.
Alright, then I'll do the side stuff now. And then we'll do the last main story quest tomorrow. How about that? What the heck am I looking for? That isn't it. Kelly, are you trying to convince me to stream more tonight or tomorrow? Do you want me to end now? What do you want from me, Kelly? I haven't found a single armor piece. The heck am I supposed to be looking?
A fragment of Rika's armor. There must be more. I don't like the sound of that.
Stormburb.
Whoa! It must be the Stormbird that killed Farika.
Vin's gotta do homework. I just read it. Okay, so it doesn't take a lot of electric damage. I knew that. Does it take frost? Maybe frost. Frost is okay. Thank you.
I better look for one more bit of armor lodged in the machine.
Okay, so where's the rest? There's one.
Another armor fragment.
Where's the last one? Down here, maybe? No? Where the heck is this thing at? Welcome back, Kelly. I'm looking for this last piece of armor. There it is. We'll miss you, Vin.
Looks like another bit of armor. I guess that's it then. I should let the Tenakth know I recovered what's left.
I got her stuff. We'll finish up with this quest and then we'll be done.
Outlander. Come and trade.
I don't want to trade with you.
May your enemies fall.
All blades against Regal. We brought a legend to life.
Your sword on the wing. Head, Outlander.
We saw you
Hello.
fly. Did you find Farika?
What's left of
I
her?
was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Obviously not.
I see. Painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the Ten?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew. I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Well, this way.
Once you repair the armor, you're welcome to it. You take after Farika. Bold, brave, and a diplomatic liar.
She met a harsh fate. Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
I got it, don't worry, baby.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must. Well, if we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do.
It's just gonna be some purple armor I don't want to use. Does it at least look cool? No. This one looks cool. I like this one too. All right. Oh, big sneeze. We're gonna wrap up there. That means next time, tomorrow, we're gonna do Tides of Justice. The Way Home. Vista Point, Isle of Spires. And then, the base. Return to the base. For Singularity. And then that'll be next time. And then probably we'll go and kick some butt on the island down here, which you can kind of see a little bit. Oh, kind of cool. But that's it. That's all we gonna do today. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. Like I said, we got some stuff to do tomorrow. We're gonna probably finish up Horizon Forbidden West tomorrow. I'm gonna start putting this up on the UB2Bs pretty soon, and then we'll go from there. But beyond that, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you tomorrow around 2 to 3 o'clock as usual-ish. So I'll see you then. Have a good one and have a good rest of your night. Goodbye!